Hi guys, so I'm here to talk to you guys about my experience at imats. I basically wanted to make this video kind of to review or share my experience with you guys about imats. I went today's Saturday, the one in New York City obviously, and it was from 8:30 in the morning till 5:30. I got there at about 11 and I only stayed I think 2 hours. Yeah, overall it was a good experience. Like, I had a lot of fun towards the end of my experience, but I went by myself, which I would not recommend. I'm all for like doing things by yourself, like going out to eat by yourself, going shopping by yourself, but I don't think imats is a good thing to do by yourself, and the reason is because you're going to be waiting on a lot of lines. It's a lot of clutter, and it's good to have like your safety blanket, aka your best friend, there with you, because you don't really have anyone to talk to if you're by yourself. I mean, you make friends and things like that, but if you're going tomorrow, I highly recommend meeting up with someone. Just kind of have some like a buddy there, because it's just hectic, and you know, you kind of want someone to talk to, especially if you're waiting on lines. Like, Inglot line was really long, and OCC line was also really long, and on these long lines, like, it's kind of hard to be by yourself unless you have like music on or something like that. Like, if you're going because you know you need to get a couple makeup items and you know what you're getting, like, it's not a big deal. But if you're just kind of like, this is your first time going, you're not a pro makeup artist, like, I would recommend going with a friend. That's number one. I went in for the Z palette. I went in looking for some Inglot shadows and perhaps some eyelashes, but in my mind I thought I was gonna get like a really good deal on like bulk eyelashes, and there were Ardell lashes at one point in one of the booths, but it was really crowded there, so I didn't even bother with that. Basically, I went in and I was like, it's like this big huge pier. Basically, it's like a big, I don't know, space, and there's all these little booths, and around each booth there's a line, and there's like people, and I remember like getting super intimidated by the line at, I think they were looking at like crown brushes, and everybody was like putting down numbers of like Inglot eyeshadow that they wanted, like on a piece of paper, and then you give that in and they give you that color and you pay there. I was looking for the Z palette and I couldn't find it, so I passed by Velour. I passed by that lash booth, and I've heard a couple of things on YouTube about these mink eyelashes. They're 100% mink fur, but there's no cruelty done to any animals in the process, and they are pretty pricey because you can wear them more than, I think, 20 times is what they say. So because I was just like walking around and I was like shy, I was like, let me just buy these eyelashes because I might as well. They were 20 bucks. This is them. They come in this really cute box packaging. It's like this nice purple packaging. So it comes in this cute packaging that's like a magnetic closure. The style of these lashes are the Complete Me lashes, and they're a lot lighter in the front, and then they flare out and they get darker. Hopefully they last at least more than 10 times, or at least more than 5 times, because usually after like twice I throw out my lashes because the band gets like loose and has too much glue for me to take off, and I get really lazy. So that's the first thing I purchased. It was 20 bucks. I just paid cash. And then I just kept walking around, and then I met Mami Chula, which her name is Lee. I don't know if you guys really know her real name. I don't even know if she wants me to say her real name, but I met Mami Chula. So I like sat down and she recognized me, and I was like, oh my god, I had like a fan moment. She came over to me and I was just sitting there like a loser. I was like loner there sitting in the seats because I was just like intimidated, and I was just by myself, and I felt like, oh, like too much crowd. So she came over and we were talking, we were chatting, we took a couple pictures, and it was really good. Like, I felt a lot safer. I felt a lot better that she was there and that I knew someone there. And then she left because she was meeting up with some people. And then I went around, I walked around, and then I found finally the Z palette, and I found it at a different booth. It was like not by the Z palette. It's where the beauty blender was and everything like that, and I originally wanted the cheetah print one, but I didn't get to get that one. All they had left was the black one, so I got the large pro palette. It's just like a black palette, and if you guys want me to make a video about this, I will. But basically it's like a magnetic palette where you can customize like the shadows and the blushes that you put in there, and it's like a magnetic enclosure, and yeah, so you can like depot your shadows and put them all in here. And I wanted the cheetah, but I settled for black because, you know, black goes with everything. It's okay, like, I'll live. So I got this. This was $18. We're out of the beauty blender by the time I got there, so if you guys are looking for like specific things, go early and get to the booth that you want to go to fast. It's really hard. Like, I know they had a map, but I didn't get a map, and it was like such like chaotic like setup that you don't know where everything is. So I would just like ask around or ask for a map when you get there. And then that's all I got, really. I have like this big bag that says like Royal brushes and imats. I mean, they had a lot of booths with brushes, and honestly, like, I wasn't really interested in those brushes. Like, I love my Real Techniques brushes, I love MAC brushes, I love Sephora brushes, and Sigma wasn't there, Lime Crime wasn't there, so I wasn't really interested in buying brushes or like sets of brushes. And then I sat back down to one of like the shows that were going on, and it was Encore Makeup. Encore, I forgot his real name, but he's famous here on YouTube. Encore Makeup was one of the channels that I used to watch frequently when I first started watching videos on YouTube and even knew about YouTube. And so I was watching, well, it was about to start, and then Elizabeth, which is a friend of mine, well, the same people she knows, kind of, and like we used to have each other on Instagram and whatnot, so she came up to me and we were talking, and then we basically became like each other's friend because we were both by ourselves, and it was just a lot more fun with her there. So then we stayed there, we started watching like tutorials and eyeshadow looks. We were just sitting there, and then we're really thirsty, so we got up, we went to go get like soda, and then we saw the line to meet Nicole Guerrero, and it was like super long, so we're like, we'll skip for now. So we walk over and we see Julie G, and her line wasn't too long. So we actually like made that line, and we were waiting and waiting, and everyone says I look like her, so I don't know, like you guys always tell me you kind of resemble Julie G a little bit. I guess it's like the smile. I've been watching her also since she started, and I just like, you know, she reminds me of like when I first started like liking makeup, so it's like a really good feeling. I was really nervous once I got to the front of the line, which is kind of funny. But we waited on that, and then I met her, and she's like the coolest person. Like, she's super, super sweet and super nice. Like, I wish all of you guys could meet her. If you have a chance, please talk to her, because she's so friendly, and she's so like warm and welcoming. And like, I had an eyelash here, and she like grabbed it and made a wish. It was like a cute moment. But yeah, so I met her, and then we left, and we made the line for Nicole Guerrero, and she's also super duper 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 pretty in person. Like, out of this world gorgeous. She's super tall. She had like her nice long curly hair, and she just looked really nice, and she was really sweet. She's like, you look so pretty. We took a picture, and then we were just like walking around. I was looking for SMLX0. Couldn't find her like at all. Like, we looked all over for her. Oh, I also forgot to mention I met Sunkissed Alba like in the beginning, like when I was first by myself after I bought one thing. Like, I saw her with Manny, and I took a picture with her. Yeah, I took a picture with her, and then I just like started walking around. But after we met Nicole Guerrero, we started walking around. We're still looking for Stephanie, and we couldn't find her. I was walking to the bathroom because my dad was picking me up, and I was like walking, and I see Nur. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. In love with her videos, and we were like about to take a picture. I was like, flash please, to Elizabeth, like for the picture because it comes out better. And she was like, yeah, flash, it makes it look better. And it was so cute because I was like, unless we're wearing banana powder, and she's like, hello, we're on YouTube, of course we're wearing banana bentonite powder. It was just like a cute moment. So yeah, I took that and then met her. She was really sweet, really down to earth. Walked to the bathroom, and then I left. Overall, I mean, it was a pretty good experience. I just think if you're with someone, it's a lot easier on you. It's less intimidating. And it's just more fun when you have someone around, because it's makeup and you want to like try things on and get other people's opinions on things and when you should purchase. So that's that. Overall, I had fun. I'm trying to vlog more. I've been trying to vlog everywhere I go, and it's really funny. People just look at me like, what are you doing? Like, people I know are like, what are you doing? But they don't understand that it's a YouTube life. It's a YouTube thing. Oh, and I got like this wristband, which is kind of weird that I still have it on, but I like wristbands. I think they're cute. They feel cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. And hopefully my vlog will be part of it. No, I don't know how I'm gonna organize this. Anyway, but the Inglot, what other line was really long? The OCC, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, and then let me see if I get this out. I had like really hard time getting it out because my nails. Okay. if it said it here. Caution. Let's see if my camera focuses on that. So, failure. What a fail. Just a big fail. Anyway, so these are the lashes. And, yeah, I hope I'm remembering everyone's, like, at name. Or even, like, name. But I know her name is, like, Mami Chula 5 something something. But and she was with her husband. And I was, like, or fiance. Yeah, with her fiance. I'm bugging out. That's that. And then, ooh. When I first started watching YouTube videos, he was, like, huge. Well, he wasn't huge when I first started. Her husband, fans, I think they're cute. They feel cool.